Welcome back, everybody.
Welcome to the best named card shop that I have ever created.
Shuffle Time Card Shop. So the next day, it's a Sunday. It's pretty lazy day for you guys. You guys decided to, instead of going into Dimension Chasers VR like you have been, it's going to be a nice, calm, relaxing day. You guys are going to get some stuff done, enjoy yourselves a little bit, and then maybe head back in tomorrow. Mm-hmm. To help out with Lewis's deck, you guys decide to head over to Shuffle Time Card Shop, the local card shop for you guys. It's quite popular. A lot of people like to go there, pick up cards, just hang out, duel, and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm. I think this is the first time I've actually properly been here.
Is the music playing on my end? Or is the music not playing, or is it just me?
Oh, no, it's playing.
Why is it not playing for me?
Because when you log back in, it turns off.
Dang it.
Give it a sec.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
There we go.
Alright.
I'm kind of like looking around like...
Alright, so what you always want to do first is go look at the display cases. That's usually the best bet for the most quote-unquote expensive cards. Those are the ones that'll be particularly useful and powerful, so have a look there first before you start digging through the binders.
Okay, repeat that. I'm sorry.
She brings you over to a giant display case with a bunch of cards on display. Look here first before you check the books.
I'm just like, I'm looking over them and I'm seeing like... I'm looking at like secret rares and foils and like all this, and I'm like, Don't
worry about the rarity. Just focus first on finding a card that'll do what you need and make it work. Because if you can see one from there, then we can take a look to see what options we have to get it. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
Can you help him out?
Yeah, sure.
I need to do some retail therapy.
Jesus Christ, buying all the packs.
Oh.
So, Lewis, the card you're looking for, would it be like a high rarity one that's in the display case, or would it be something that's more hidden away?
I think it would be a little bit more high rarity because it is a fairly powerful combo of effects with the strength of the card.
Okay. So yeah, in the display case, you find this right here.
Oh, that's the card I literally pulled up last night.
I was going to say.
Ellie, I think I found the card.
Make sure they put it on pull it out for you. Also, keep looking for anything else.
All right.
I'm gonna look
sweet,
around.
Another Maiden poster. I haven't seen this one in forever.
I start pulling out my phone and start marking down some of the cards I'm seeing. Like, that would be cool. That would be useful.
Right.
Like, I'm marking down some of the cards that that are prepped and everything, and I'm just like, that would be good. That kind of reads like Uranus, huh?
I look around and I see some miscellaneous star cards, and I'm like, ooh, this one looks good. And I'm gonna pick up one card.
Okay. Yep. You find this one.
Ooh, definitely gonna take that.
All right. Ellie, as you're going through a bunch of older stuff, quite towards the back of the store, you find something. It's it looked like someone like pulled it out, was looking at it, thinking about getting it, and then just shoved it somewhere else when they decided not to want it. They didn't want it anymore.
Oh, the disrespect.
The emotional damage.
Oh, wow! Okay. She's immediately covers her mouth, looks around like, and she's gonna put this into her pile of stuff to buy, because I'm assuming if it's back here, it's probably not something that somebody wanted to purchase, so it probably doesn't have an updated price tag.
That is very correct.
I thought
Hey,
I thought I
wait.
updated this one, but with this century, but oh well, it's all good.
Hey,
I'll
Ellie.
double check that later.
I
Yeah?
found something that you might like. They have some books over here, and well, I think someone made a fan manga for Armored Maidens.
I'm sorry, what?
Yeah, it's like a little like, it's not the highest quality, but like it's a little like 12-page fan manga of Armored Maidens. And he looks at a few pages, and immediately just like closes it. Yeah, this is definitely something you would read, but you would read alone. You're gonna like it.
She immediately takes it from him and puts it on it with the rest of her stuff. She doesn't even bother looking at it. She just grabs it.
I'm saying look.
I'm also gonna be I'm gonna like shuffle through the books and try to find some lore books about the game so I can try to understand the story of it a bit better.
Say again, I'm sorry.
The card is identical. It just has sentry instead of unable to attack. So we'll update
I
that
was saying
later.
I'm grabbing a lore book or two on top of it so I can try to understand the story of Dimension Chasers.
Which one? So, with the story of Dimension Chasers, it's kind of like in Yu-Gi-Oh! Or Magic the Gathering, even, where there isn't just like one story. There are a bunch of different ones.
Right. I think I'm going to grab like the current series just so I have a starting point because they're probably the most in trend right now.
Mm-hmm. Not a problem. And yeah, anything else you guys want to go ahead and grab?
I think that's gonna be it for us today. We're probably gonna be like shuffling and testing decks after this.
Mm-hmm. Are there any baggages you guys think are no longer relevant?
I really haven't picked up much. I have new baggage at the moment, so
yeah, I have got real for a moment for like a while now, so I think that's passed.
When did you get that one?
When I had a bit of like a emotional tangent against Gotcha.
Oh, you already resolved that.
yeah,
No,
that's why.
No. This is the one he took for. See, the issue I have with you resolving that one is you haven't done anything with it.
Well, it's like I was able to calm down and just like I was a little too much, I guess, on tilts when that happened, emotionally. But now, like, it's been a day. I've got like stuff to eat. You know, I've been chilling. I'm out with my friends. Like, to be honest, Quinn probably hasn't really thought about it much.
Well, then it isn't really any kind of baggage, then, is it?
Well, it's like baggage in the moment.
Baggage doesn't really represent stuff in the moment, typically, though.
It's meant to be things that bother you.
Yeah, you know what? With that, you bring up a fair point. Should I just remove that then? But not like take XP? Or how would you want to remove
it? We'll deal with that after.
It'll stay there for now.
Got it.
Mm-hmm.
Because that means you would have gotten a buff, essentially, for no cost.
Fair.
Alright, anyone else?
No, I think that's it.
Ellie?
I just realized.
Any other random Armored Maiden merch that she can find?
Go ahead and roll plus passion.
This is like one of the only things she's passionate about.
6.
Nope, not a thing.
Darn.
Just more
depression
like
and
2 more copies of that fan manga.
I hope I don't get baggage for that just for not being able to find anything.
No. I'm not that mean.
Okay.
All right. Unless you guys have anything else you want to do, the day kind of just continues on.
Mm-hmm.
She'll buy all the stuff for everyone.
Oh, okay.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you. I was not expecting that. I had a little bit to buy it.
Don't worry about it. Just
Yeah.
fix your deck.
Do you guys want to grab lunch at my place?
Sure.
Yeah,
Can I?
that sounds good.
Can we have something other than custard?
Yes, just ask. I keep on telling you this every time.
And I'm gonna keep telling you to add something other than something that starts with the letter C in it.
Listen, okay? I tried that once and people had a penny in their knot, okay?
Look, you don't have to advertise it in the name. You just add more to the menu.
I didn't! I didn't! The most I could probably get away with is like a calzone or something.
A calzone.
What, that starts with a C, right?
Yes.
Yeah, calzones. The 8 C's.
Calzones and croissants.
The 9 C's.
Anyways.
Croissant.
Yeah. But yeah, what do y'all want to eat?
Please. Oh no.
I'll just stick with curry.
Sounds good.
I'll have cake.
What the hell?
You good?
The card disappeared.
What happened?
Why is it in my hand?
Yeah, I was about to say, like, Tuna Nog just disappeared suddenly.
Yeah, no, it appeared in my hand for a while. I looked down like, what?
Okay, there we go.
Alright. I'm at 14, so which means I get to add one more. Take one more out of my deck and put it into the sideboard.
Very nice.
All right. Yeah. During the so Quinn.
Yeah.
During the course of the day, you, would you? No, you wouldn't notice until you get back into the VR world, I guess. Yeah, never mind.
Okay.
Mhm.
So we're going to the 7 Seas then to eat and test, I guess.
Okay.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Ellie, you, during the course of the evening, as you guys are eating and testing and just having a good time, you do get an email.
Okay.
Uh,
She taps the sides of her glasses and brings it up on essentially a HUD. Think like Google Glass,
but
But
actually,
actually good.
but actually works.
Yeah, functional glass.
All right. So as you pull it up, you, it's just an email. It has one line of text from one of your Mikona contacts. How did you know? Question mark.
Is it, out of curiosity, is it somebody I know? Or
It was the person you, you do know them. We didn't give them a name, but it's the person you went and talked to, I think in the lore and story department who, oh geez, what was it? You asked them about the,
any
God, I was
updates?
blanking.
Any updates to the Armored Maiden story?
yes, that's the one. Yes, I'm sorry.
Mm-hmm.
And they sent you an email saying, "How did you know?"
She'll fire off a quick one back. I'll tell you later.
All right. Linked to it is a single message from where? Okay, where is this? Is like one of like the announcement messages from Mikona. And it's announcing a new set of Armored Maiden cards coming out in the near future in celebration of the 10-year anniversary of the game.
And it's like, I guess it's marked as not even announced yet.
No, it's this is like a brand new announcement about it.
Oh boy.
Ellie is like excited, going, "New merch, new merch, new merch, new merch!"
I pulled up like a monitor while playing like the advertisement. So that's gonna get people excited.
Well, we can't see this until she starts panicking about new merch.
Yep.
Like I said, this is one of the few things she's actually passionate about.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so you guys just see Ellie just taps her glasses, looks at something, and just starts freaking out.
We see the star eyes start and everything.
Mhm.
The star eyes, the squeeing.
Ellie, you good?
Check the news, check the news, check the news.
All right.
Alright.
So, yeah, that probably did it.
Oh, yeah.
Yep, there's a big advertisement. Mikoda is announcing brand new cards coming out, this is strange. Typically, there's a couple of leaks or them trying to hype it up or something like that. No, this is just next month, 10th anniversary Armor Maiden cards.
There's no face card for the pack or anything.
It seems they're trying to keep it hidden currently.
So there's like a silhouette, but there's not anything obvious, right?
Yep.
Oh.
Is it Riza?
Roll me skill.
I mean, I've seen the card for Riza.
That's fair. Yeah, it is. It's Riza.
Oh.
Look at it. And like, Quinn chokes on his drink for a moment.
Well, I guess that worked just like we figured.
So you generated Riza, and now there's new support.
I wonder if
The question.
I wonder if the Artemisia card that we just made is going to be appear in that set as well.
By extension, even though it's an Armor Maiden focused set,
Also, I've already pre-ordered 7 boxes.
Wow, orders haven't even gone live yet.
She knows somebody.
I have my ways. Look, if I could order an entire crate and get away with it, they would let me.
but that means it's been what, a week or two since Riza was generated technically?
Not even a week.
It's been like a business week, yeah.
Yeah, that's what I was like. She's not even been around a whole full 7 days, and they're suddenly announcing her.
They're definitely.
I'm like, this seems a little fishy.
It's definitely
Yeah.
expedited. I wonder if there's other players that have pulled Armored Maidens as well.
And if there's other players that have pulled Armored Maidens, that means there's going to be new ones in the set.
It would be incredible if we go back into it, like the VR game, and we see HikariChance, and she's just like fully decked out like Armor Maiden character design outfits.
Oh my god.
Mecha Frog Sume.
Oh god. With that in mind, maybe we should see if the game itself is updated then.
Well,
I'm gonna start looking to see if there's any the VR game updates.
Yeah, you can check that kind of stuff. It seems like there was a minor update. Some visual effects changed to Nexus City. Seems like they're trying to hype up everybody for the new release of the 10th anniversary cards coming out. It seems like they're going to be releasing cards for a couple of just fan favorite sets for the past 10 years.
Okay.
And they're even saying they're going to be announcing a brand new set.
Oh.
Ooh.
And that's a big deal.
Mm-hmm.
So, with that in mind, I'm going to scoop up the physical cards that I have.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's probably time to dive back into the game proper. And
Well, yeah, that sounds
let's
like
go
an
for it.
idea. With the Scorched Wasteland.
mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I did some research.
that-
Apparently, there's a reward if you complete all the quest line.
Oh, really?
Well, I mean that would make sense. A just reward for a good quest. All right, I'm gonna head back. I'm gonna head back, Quinn. I'll see you guys at game.
See ya, but what was with that laugh?
What? I'm just,
Hold on.
you realize questing has been a core statement about history for hundreds of years. Do you not know about the quest for the Holy Grail?
No, it's not that.
Oh
It's
boy, here he goes.
No, hold
It's
on.
just-
You have to understand King Arthur,
Ooh.
Gawain,
She's
Lancelot,
gonna wave.
Gareth,
She's gonna wave
all
her
of them
hand.
question.
I cover his mouth with my hand. Listen, that's not what I'm doing. Ellie, tell a joke. Tell a joke that will make him laugh.
Sure, I'll tell you one later in game. Bye!
Come on, help me prove he has a weird evil laugh!
She just dips around the corner and books it.
And there she goes.
Now, would you like me to finish, or would you like me to head back?
You can head back.
All right, we'll see you in game then.
See you in game. Yeah.
All right. So you all are heading back into Nexus City.
Mm-hmm. It's time to enter the Nexus.
Yeah, into an SCT! I'm gonna think of one eventually.
So, Connor, to change your little model here, you could just hover your mouse over it. 1 is digital, 2 is real.
I know.
Where did my Nexus City go?
Uh-oh.
Did I put it in the wrong room again?
Maybe.
No, there it is.
Just watching me skip across
Oh,
everything.
that's Hanafuda City.
There was just something funny about how they just landed on just Quinn.
Ellie just lies down. It's like, no, I'm done. I don't want to play anymore.
All right, you all.
Quinn lays down next to her to think that we're just chilling.
All right, you all get back into your VR gear, and you head back into Nexus City. You all get like the initial, like as soon as you log in, you get the initial like pop-up advertisement for the new Armor Maiden stuff coming out soon.
Yeah, you may want to
I was gonna say change the background.
You mean
Sure did.
but we already did?
Yeah, sure did it.
Yep. Okay.
On my end of the stream, it looks like
we're just delayed. Don't worry, mind us.
Yeah.
Oh,
I saw it on my side.
Yep.
And yeah, you guys are now back in the digital world. You see advertisements for the new set coming out plastered everywhere. There are Armor Main stuffs coming out. There's like a "Who is she?" thing, like tagline underneath a bunch of the silhouettes of Riza.
It's like Classics Remastered 10th Anniversary or some shit.
Yep.
Well, at least their advertising team's on point.
Also, Shen. The messages in your guild chat are pretty lit up right now.
all right. What's happening in there?
I
just like.
So essentially, you and your brother are getting called out.
Wait, was that actually you spitting something out?
Yes, that was.
We actually got a.
Hold on, I get back in.
We actually got a spit take.
Oh, live spit take.
You okay?
Shen.
You okay, man? No,
Was
it
that
wasn't
on
on
purpose?
purpose. He didn't know it was happening.
Are you good?
I'm back. I didn't expect that. I spat out my drink all over my monitor.
Oh no!
Oh no!
It's good. It's good. Nothing got damaged.
Oh my god!
I hope so. You have an all-in-one.
Oh
Your
my
monitor
God.
is the desktop.
Oh no!
Oh my god. That was.
Bruh.
Well, that's going in the previously on.
I'm
Yeah.
sorry.
Okay, so yeah, you just got. Oh my god!
You got
Yeah,
called-
pretty
you got
much.
called out.
It appears to be, yeah, you and your brother are getting called out. Neither of you have been really super active in the chats. You guys haven't really been doing any questing with the rest of the rest of the guild, and there's a specific guy. It seems like he's got a couple of people with him as well, who's pretty much just been calling you out, saying that you guys are absentee guild leaders and don't deserve to be the guild leaders.
Okay. First off, I immediately message Ryan asking, hey, I haven't seen you respond to any of like what's going on. I just received all the info going on in the guild chat. What the heck is happening?
You don't get a response. Not initially.
Like, all right.
It seems like you don't know if he just isn't responding or if he's busy.
Like, is there like an online thing to like say like if players are online or not?
Yes.
What's Ryan's status?
Online.
Online. Okay, so he's bound to see it eventually. Who is this guy? Who's like,
It is. Let me pull up his name real quick. Oh geez, lagging. Oh no.
That's fine. We had an ad break anyway.
Video Butterfly.
Video Butterfly. Okay.
He is one of the higher ranking members of your guys' guild. It seems like he has been. You've seen like you know how like in World of Warcraft, if like a guild member gets an achievement or like something big, it'll. Oh wow! Thank you for subscribing.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you, Daisy.
Yeah, but no, I don't play MMOs.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
So
in completing the game, you'll get an achievement if they hit like a major questline completion, or a challenge mode run, or something like that if they do it successfully.
Yep, you've been seeing, if you've paid like any attention to like the guild chat, you'll see he's been a part of pretty much any high level like dungeon clear or like raid battle or anything like that, and even some battles won in the Battlecade, which is well known for its PvP. You'll see typically his name is attached to all of those. Typically in a leadership position.
Okay, so he's a big high player. All right.
Yeah, he is one of the better players in your guys' guild.
All right, I am going to message him and give me a moment to think about how I want to send this.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna message him. Hello, this is I probably question with like the online guild, do we use our tags or do we use our actual names?
Tags.
Okay.
Typically in any kind of game like this, just like in general, people will use their tags over any kind of real name.
Okay. Then I am going to tag this like, hey, it's Shin, the guild, one of the like high guild members that you're calling out. I see your like all the messages that have been going on. I've just gotten online. And my major responsibilities for the guild isn't mainly with the majority of the content, more focusing around the maintaining and surveillance of the guild. But you also mentioned my brother in this. Has he responded to anything at all regarding this? And also, after I said that, I just want to make sure, how long has this been happening?
Calling you out, or
just like it's like the upset of like beginning to call us that led to us being called out.
Looking back, so yeah, he doesn't immediately respond to you. But looking back a little bit in some of the previous stuff, it appears that this has kind of been boiling a little bit for a while. It appears that people have been making kind of like snide or sarcastic remarks about you and your brother. You guys are the guild leaders, and neither of you have been super active in the guild as of late. It seems like Video Butterfly is just kind of got a little bit fed up with it. He recently got like a major victory in the Battlecade, and he's kind of did like a whole, wow, look what I did. Where on earth are the guild leaders?
Okay.
After about 15 minutes, you finally get a response that says, I don't know what you're talking about. I'm just saying what everyone else is thinking.
Oh.
Oof.
Well, fuck, that helps. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna leave that message for a moment, and I'm going to meet up with everyone.
Okie doke.
Okay. So.
Hey guys.
Heyo.
Hey, Shan. You doing okay?
So my guild is calling me out.
Okay. So what are they calling you out for?
I basically just start showing them all like the stuff. Me and my brother are being called out for a bunch of stuff. I've made it clear to me, to like everyone, saying like, hey, here are the responsibilities that we have delegated amongst the guilds and everything. I'm not much of a, I guess, big achiever, whatever you want to call it. But I'm trying to figure out what the heck my brother's up to.
So. So it sounds like to me that they're not happy with something that you're not doing, which looks like content clearing, I guess.
Well, I've been doing the quests with everyone.
So much lag.
We're kind of going through it now. I guess they want you to go through it at an accelerated rate.
Yeah, that's not really my style. Heck, the reason why I made the guild in the first place was just to get people to play the game together with.
Okay, so then ideally, we're almost to the end of a quest line, right?
Yeah.
If we might be able to get them to understand that we are clearing content. It just may not be 100% the content they're after right now.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yo!
boy.
Okay,
Hello,
so,
Raider.
welcome.
Oh, wow.
Welcome, Raiders. My name is Nell. I'm a rogue VTuber. I mostly play retro games. Right now, we are playing a tabletop game called Perfect Draw. There's our own original universe in it called Dimension Chasers. Ooh, you're playing some Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel. Ooh.
Yeah.
That's
Let's
awesome.
see,
I wonder what that
Fox
like.
and Bunny raid. Ooh, I like these raiders. Welcome to the show.
Yeah, our world in this is kind of like a mix of mostly Yu-Gi-Oh, but like a little bit of Magic and other card games.
Yeah.
We got
with a coat of paint of Yu-Gi-Oh! Reigns.
Mm-hmm. And it's a fun system.
Oh wow. So I was looking at their stream earlier. They were streaming with Golden Nova.
Oh,
nice.
Yeah.
What do you know?
All right.
Well done.
Well, welcome in, Raiders.
Yeah. TLDR, just the recent, I guess, scene we're doing. We logged into the virtual world, and my character Quinn ended up being called out by like his entire guild about not doing content fast enough, and also my character's brother. So
oh my god,
currently,
you
right
and your
now,
brother are
we're
not
just-
in-game rating.
Oh man, you're
Right.
not raiding with us. You must be lazy and absent. Totally.
Yeah, I'm currently dealing with that situation.
All right.
All
Well.
right.
Well, we're already talking about finishing up over in the Scorched Wastelands. Let's head on over there and see if we can finish it up and prove to them that Yes, we are in fact clearing. They're just not joining us.
Yeah, that's probably the best choice. I just, well, without like, as like we're beginning to like head over to the score choice, I just check up the message one more time to see if Ryan responded.
He has not.
Okay. I'm just gonna leave that.
All right.
And I'm gonna respond to that other guy. Mentioned him. I will make a post later addressing the situation, but do know that I am doing content and I am completing stuff. Not at an accelerated pace at all, but at my own. And yeah, I make sure the wording is very clear on that.
He responds in a little bit. It's enough to where you know he was definitely like waiting for your message, but didn't answer it right away. It just says, "Prove it."
Okay.
All right, let's go ahead and get y'all to the Scorched Wasteland. Oh jeez! Oh God! What have you done?
No, I didn't run it.
Who did that?
The entirety of Nexus City got swallowed up.
Oops.
Into the
Alright,
box.
hold
What did y'all do?
Boop, 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 boop. There you go.
Thank you.
Oh god, I'm inside of.
I'm just gonna put Elfdane all the way in the corner right now to try to.
I'm gonna also do that. I am. Yeah. Yeah. Cool thing about this setting, most of the areas are different zones, so we can see a wide variety of locations. One of them being an ancient Egyptian style one, another one, the wild, weird West with robots.
Are there two gotchas? There are two gotchas.
Hey, I'm not complaining.
Yeah, these ones can get deleted. I accidentally made duplicates.
Yeah, take Nexus City first.
Yep.
So,
Oh, not that one.
all the ones on here that are not us, right?
Yeah, everything that's not you guys can go away.
Bye, token of Phoebe and gotcha.
All right, you guys find yourself back in the Scorched Wasteland.
I think we're on part 4 of the quest line now, aren't we?
That is correct.
Yes, we're on part 4.
I thought we were on part 5.
Nope,
Nope,
part 4.
No, we're on 4.
I swear we did another thing.
No, we did a side quest,
Right.
which was called Uncovering the Past. So, and that gave me the Scorched Wastelands language guide, so I'm able to decipher the hieroglyphs to some degree. So, alrighty, off to the Adventurers Guild, so we can figure out where we're going.
Yep. All right, you guys all re-enter the Scorched Wasteland. This is an area you guys are very familiar with. The moment you re-enter it, the sweltering heat sweeps over all of you, and you guys had hoped that you would misremember just how hot it is, but you didn't.
Oh god, it was hotter than the frontier. Like pulling the hat off and waving myself again.
Yeah.
Hey, look, at least your hat just gives you built-in shade.
Yeah.
You
There's
know,
a reason why.
You guys could turn down like the environmental sensitivity on your senses, right?
But my immersion!
I was about to reply with the same thing.
You know, you bring up a very fair point. Let's suffer together then.
Oh.
Meanwhile, Ellie actually has it turned down.
All
You son of a shepherd!
Alright. We're off to go meet our friends over at the Adventurers Guild.
Alright.
Yeah.
So, I know we keep calling him, like, the leader of the guild. Did we ever get a name for him, you two?
Let's ask.
Yeah, that's probably a good idea.
All right. So you guys are going to head off towards the Adventurers Guild?
Mhm.
Yep.
All right. You guys make it there. It's a place you guys have been quite a few times. And you see the boisterous members laughing jauntily at a joke someone said, all of them with drinks in hand, all wearing their pith helmets and their khaki clothes. You see a large man who you guys seem to always go to for requests there as well.
Yeah. I go to him, I'm like, hey, question. Did we ask your name?
Well, you tell me you don't know my name after all the quests you've done for me, all the wonderful adventuring and marvelous jewels and such you've brought back. You don't remember my name.
Did we ask you? That's why I'm asking.
Did you? I don't remember.
Well, I guess that we don't know then. What's your name?
I'm insulted. How could you not remember my name?
Alright, insulted. Well, what do you got for
Ellie
us?
snickers at that comment. Like she's literally hiding her mouth with her hand. Just like trying not to be seen snickering.
Clever one, that. Clever one, that.
Oh.
Oh, I actually feel good about that one. That this is me, not Quinn.
Now, what is it you want?
Quest, please.
Kind of raises an eyebrow.
Oh, sorry. Any new place for us to venture out and discover?
Well, I don't know. The last one I sent you on, you came back quite empty-handed. Quite empty-handed indeed. A lot of work getting those maps and such for you. Quite a lot of work.
Well, that was just more of a situation of sometimes we delve into some place and it's already barren. Who knows? We'll probably be more lucky this time. Only happened once, so it can't happen every time.
Probably does not pay the bills. All your dues also must be paid.
Well, I can guarantee, with our current standing of luck, I'm confident we'll get all of our dues paid.
Raises an eyebrow.
Can
And if you
assure
don't,
Then we'll sell you Shen.
I'm sorry, what?
I mean, having good obligated help is always a nice way to.
Would you take us? Would you give us one moment, please? And I pull them back. What the heck are you two doing?
You said,
we're
we could guarantee it, so what do you got to lose?
I mean, it's not.
All right,
it's not.
First off,
It's not like you're gonna be given to like a giant pink scorpion spider from retro games or something.
why was that the first thing you thought of? What's gonna happen to me?
Well, I mean,
Worst,
the other option
out.
would be to have a time limit, like a few hour time limit inside a maze that you're eternally trapped in with no escape until you serve your sentence.
Yeah, I don't want to deal with that.
So if we can guarantee it, then we can get the next quest. And if there's a little bit of unintentional serfdom, I mean, is there really something to
No,
lose?
I have a better idea. And she'll turn. All right, if we fail, I'll let you have both Shen and Elfdane.
And Amy.
I'm just going to shrug.
And I wrap my hand around like Amy's like, and Amy as well.
God damn it. Fine.
Hey, you're the one who started this.
Fine.
Suffering together.
okay, yeah, slap his hand together. Ha ha ha! You have a deal.
Thank you.
Was that in character?
I'm a little
That was
above.
redeemed.
Yeah.
You had to redeem as well,
right.
so I rolled with it in character.
All right.
Very well, very well. Let me see your map. I have quite an interesting one for you in that case.
All
No one
right,
we've sent there has ever come back with even finding the place.
Oh.
I see.
Hmm.
God, there's another one.
All right. I'm unrolling my map.
somewhere in this vicinity. He kind of marks an area on the map.
Mm-hmm.
It is the... Let me check real quick. Where is this thing called?
The Tomb of the Rising Sun.
The Sunken Temple of the River Queen.
Ooh. That's actually a pretty cool name.
Well, yes, however, as you can clearly see, there is no rivers anywhere near here.
So it must be a result of the rivers drying up, unless the rivers are a little bit more metaphorical and less physical.
Or maybe it could be the sense of how water flows down and creates oases by draining underground and going to the lowest points.
We'll have to figure it out.
Yeah.
All right.
Good luck, and I hope this time you're able to pay your dues. Yes, indeed.
We can guarantee all three of us on that.
Oh boy. Alright, come on.
Let's go pick up some supplies.
All right. Do you guys all have 3 supply cards?
I do not think I do.
Is the wasteland not
2,
working?
3, and...
I got 3.
Can you hear the music?
Yeah.
Yeah, I can hear the music.
Oh, it's just really quiet.
It's just a really quiet track.
Let me turn it up.
Yeah, it's just a quiet track.
Let me turn it up on stream a bit. Alright, so it's I've got 2, Shen has 3, Alflame has 0 at the moment.
Okay. So you need...
Once we're outside, she's gonna look at the 2 of them like, you know, Shen, I'm surprised you didn't think of this. River of Stars.
Is that because I happen to have a card archetype that has stars in the name?
Actually,
Is that all that you think of me as?
No.
Wow.
That's not all I think of you as, but I mean...
No.
I was like, you know, if it's a river, I'm surprised you didn't mention a river of stars.
Well, that's also a very good theory, so I guess we have multiple things to go across then.
Mm-hmm. Well, the thing is that if we talk about the River of Stars, right, you talk about, like, Milky Way and such. So, you're talking about a temple to, you know, the great beyond in Egyptian mythology. So, we're going to have to be looking for something beyond... At least my theory is that we'll probably have to look when it's nighttime.
I think I have a way around that.
Well, first and foremost, we should probably pack up Jeff and make our way over there.
Yes.
Yeah.
Alright, we're going to go back over to find Milo. And Milo and Jeff.
You see Milo sitting behind a desk. He's got papers and maps strewn everywhere. Seems to be taking notes as he examines some artifact.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Hey,
friend.
Milo.
Oh, hello. How are you all doing?
Doing pretty well. We had to do some running around for the last few days. Question. Have you heard of this Temple of the River of Stars?
River of Stars? He goes through his notes.
He asked us to look for.
I see no mention of a River of Stars anywhere.
No, he said like River of the Sunken River, the Temple of the Sunken. What was it called again?
The Sunken Tomb of the River Queen.
Yeah,
yes,
the Sunken Tomb of the River Queen.
Yes,
I'm sorry. I said the wrong term.
No, you're fine.
You're good.
Oh, River Queen. Yes. Here we go. He pulls out a piece of parchment.
Mm-hmm.
What is it you want to know?
Well, we have an estimated location for it. But do you happen to know any about, like, relevant works related to it? So we might have an inkling of what we're looking at?
I'm going to roll for him to see what he knows.
Fair enough.
Oh, my computer's lagging.
Oh, no.
Not much, I'm afraid. Apparently she was well known for her love of jewelry and gems.
Mm-hmm.
Demanded much of it as tribute, and the like. Other than that, she was in charge of a particularly prosperous period of time.
So she's likely to have a very large tomb as a result.
Yes. Also well hidden and protected against potential thieves, though.
I see. All right. Oh. Do they have any riddles or incantations, perhaps, about how it was hidden?
Very little on the actual location. I believe something about needing to submerge yourself, but other than that, I am unsure.
Submersion. All right. Do you mind if we borrow Jeff once more? That way, anything we can bring back could be.
You guys own Jeff.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Making sure.
Yeah, you guys own
So
Jeff.
we're gonna load Jeff up. We're gonna grab our supplies. All right. Well, thank you for your help, Milo. We're going to be off to go find this temple.
No problem.
this
No
too.
problem. Also, I think you have this name. Wait, is it? Am I getting? Say Milo?
I called him. I've been calling him Milo this entire time.
It's Nigel.
Nigel. I apologize.
It's literally on your memo card.
It's literally on my note card.
Bruh, how?
Man, I'm showing that I'm a Yu-Gi-Oh player too, and I can't read.
Oh my god.
I know it.
Our note taker, ladies and gentlemen.
All right.
Brava, bravissima.
All Anything else you guys want to do before heading out into the desert?
Feed Jeff.
Yes.
Hey, Yvonne, that's it.
Make sure Jeff is fed.
What'd you say?
Make sure Jeff is
Making sure
fed.
Jeff is fed.
Oh no, I thought Shin said something.
Oh, I just started like, hey, Yvonne, off in the distance, and that's it.
Oh, hey. She gives you guys a wave.
All right. So,
Well, if you think of a certain thornberry, that might help. What?
Yeah.
yeah.
Is that a reference or something I don't get? Or
Nigel
We'll
Thornberry.
talk about it. We'll talk about it later.
Oh, I see.
Okay. Anyways,
So, Elfdane and Amy get in the back of the on the sand.
the
cart.
treasure sled.
Oh, nah, you're right. You're driving this time.
I don't have a camel license. Remember?
It don't matter as long as you don't get caught.
I will.
You're gonna pull the weight of the situation you have put us all in. Now
Oh.
get driving.
All right.
All right.
Thank you.
All right, go ahead and roll plus skill.
Wow, that was a roll.
What'd you get?
7 + 3 is 10.
10? Okay.
Yeah.
It isn't the best Friday for guys' lives, but you do manage to make it there eventually.
The area?
Yeah, you guys now find yourself in the area of desert.
I am not
how do
camel
you-
certified, I must add.
Well, you're doing a pretty good job.
If OSHA asks, I was forced to do this.
All right. So,
Hey,
done and
Just go ahead and just
Question.
answer.
What's the landscape of the terrain looking like?
Mostly flat, empty desert.
It's flat? Okay.
What are you looking for?
I'm looking for like specific like forms of elevation that like the area like naturally has. Like, you know, like rising mounds. But, like,
He's
also,
thinking
like,
like dunes.
Yeah, like dunes.
Oh, motherfucker. Yeah, there would definitely be some dunes there.
Okay. I'm not sure if you have this as like a plan, but my main form of logic is it might be referring to like how rivers specifically flow.
Okay.
Due to rain in the desert, due to how the sand is just normally unable to really hold anything. What normally happens is that it flows down towards a collective point, which is why an oasis is created. Fun fact, I searched that stuff up, how to figure out to make a D&D setting more realistic. Anyway, and that's my theory on like the river part of it.
So you think there might be an oasis where there once was a river?
Yeah, or at least possibly be a place that could lead to a hypothetical one.
Possible.
Yeah. The Sea Star things also sound cool.
All right, Jeff.
Or who knows, maybe we just need to dip ourselves in water somewhere.
All right. Yeah, you go and find yourself a nice large sand dune. You climb up it and start looking around, and you do in fact see an oasis. About a 10-minute ride away.
Oh, look
Okay,
at that.
Jeff. That way.
Kind of looks at you for a moment, blinks at a sink, and starts walking the wrong way.
He's what?
All right.
Just the reins. Oh, no, Jeff, this way.
Yeah, overcorrects.
Oh
boy.
I'm not camel certified, she says again.
Nah, you got it.
Mm-hmm.
So we sort of zigzag our way there.
Just like back and forth and
Yeah. Estimated time 10 minutes. Time spent traveled 30.
Yeah.
God.
You guys eventually manage to get Jeff to go where you need him to go, and you find yourselves at the oasis. It's not very large. There's a pretty small pool of water. There's a couple of palm trees around the edge. They look very sad and wilted.
Yeah. This is a slowly drying oasis then.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see.
Well,
Is there anything that looks like it might have been a riverbed here?
Most of it seems like at one point it was. Looks like this may have been a low point in a river that once formed.
Does it look like any type of path that could go lower? Or does this look like the lowest point in the area?
This looks like the lowest point in the nearby area.
Well, we have one hint.
And that's
Elfday like tucks like his hat into his robe, like to pocket it. And I go start walking into the oasis.
All right. Go ahead and give me roll plus skill for me real quick.
Give me 1 sec.
I was thinking the same thing.
Can I?
Yeah,
grab my dice?
It was either that or in the sand. But the Oasis thing, since we did find it, seems a lot more realistic.
2 die. Grab them both. That is a 10.
Nice. It you swim straight down to the bottom. It's not very deep at all. It's only like about 5 or 6 feet deep at the deepest point. And at the bottom, you kind of feel around for a moment, and you feel what appears to be a large stone lever.
Pull the lever.
Oh, the lever!
Long
Yeah.
lever!
It takes a little bit of oomph to it. You're not sure if maybe some stuff has grown inside of the mechanisms for the being underwater after all this time. But eventually you get it to go ka-chunk. And the entire... after like a moment, you hear, even underwater, a grinding sound. You guys on the surface, you see what appears to be a pair of like doors are like on the ground slide open, revealing a staircase leading down.
Oh, shoot.
I'm going to resurface after that.
Yeah. Whatever you did it.
Well, I mean, we had one clue.
Alright,
And
I'm gonna
considering
latch
she's a
Jeff to
river
palm
queen.
tree.
You know what?
I'm gonna latch Jeff to the palm tree.
He stares at the
Give him
palm
enough-
tree for a moment, and then starts chewing on a leaf.
Alright, Jeff, enjoy.
Yeah.
We'll see you in a little while, Jeff.
Yeah. Help yourself to the Oasis.
He's just
I
trying
make
to
sure,
come back up and
I
it's
make sure there's
completely-
enough lead that Jeff can comfortably drink if he wants to.
Okay.
Yeah.
Smart. All right. What's your guys' plan?
Well, time to go down to the hole.
Downwards!
Wait, did I just do what I think I did? Oh, dang it.
What?
I accidentally closed out my notes. Give me one moment.
Oh no!
Oops.
Fun fact: palm trees are not actually trees. Then what?
They're
They're
bushes.
the fuck are they?
dragons. They're
They're
dragons.
Oh
No,
my god.
They're dragons.
You know, technically, that's true. There are dragons.
Uh,
Oh my god,
so-
Siri, you're a tree or a palm tree?
Yeah, palm trees are a type of grass, if I remember correctly.
They are a type of grass, but some people also consider them a shrubbery.
Okay.
And they're called trees. What?
Technically, no. So technically, fun fact: not a single. There is no such thing as a tree. No, like
Yep.
very few trees are closely related to each other.
You know what? We are going to not go into this.
It's really fascinating, actually.
It is
We
science,
can talk about it after.
but it's not for this.
Yeah, sorry.
We're
I
not going into
I find it really interesting.
Mhm.
Sounds
We got a
interesting.
lot of things to talk about after game.
Yes.
Yeah. Don't get me started on the bread.
Anyways, so down the hole.
All right. Here are my notes. Yeah, I don't know how I close this out.
Well, you press the X button on the top right of the corner.
Apparently I did. I didn't think I did that.
Well, you did.
As you enter into the tomb, you can hear the sound of water dripping. You can smell a bit of mildew and funk throughout it, as if this entire area has been submerged underwater for God knows only how long.
So maybe actually dry on the surface. It's actually the water's in the tomb.
As you proceed downwards, it opens up into a large room with a mural very similar to the one you saw in the last tomb you guys went into.
Oh. I'm going to immediately begin checking and translating.
All right, go ahead and roll plus skill.
As he's starting to look, Amy will lean in and goes, Gallstaff, you have entered the door to the north. The pungent stench
that
of
would
mildew
be
emanates from the wet dungeon
7.
walls.
Let's investigate your surroundings, right?
Yes, it is.
So-
Is that a reference towards
I get
something?
one
Yes.
question.
What do you want to ask?
Sounds close.
I'm going to ask, I'm going to ask what happened. Like, because you said it's a mural, so I'm trying to understand what happened and not really like solve any riddle with it. So
Sorry, I had to blow my nose. Sorry.
no, take your time.
Yeah. So, what the mural shows is, let me see. So, what it depicts is appears to be an ancient society. It depicts farmers being helped by giant stone constructs.
Mm.
It then goes on to show these same constructs being used in military conflicts, and then helping in everyday life.
So it looks like we have. As you're explaining this, and I'm figuring it out.
Mhm.
So it looks like this was a tomb of a. It looks like she made or had influence over creating like golems. I'm going to call them golems, and they were used in a lot of aspects of life. So looks like farming, looks like war, looks like general protection, and like everyday use. Wow.
It appears that it then depicts that after the pharaoh's passing, all of the constructs are depicted crumbling into dust.
So it looks like the constructs were tied directly to their pharaoh, and so
Out of
with her
curiosity-
passing, they failed and they crumbled.
I have a question.
Hmm.
With all the murals, do they depict the deserts or do they depict something else?
What do you mean?
He's asking
Like-
if it's like, does it show more of like a desert background, or does it show like the lines of the river? Does it show like fertile land?
So it's much more fertile land than what is here currently.
Guys,
Mm-hmm.
this might be a bit of a stretch of the imagination, but I think the desert's a bunch of dead golems.
I don't think it would be just dead golems, but it would be.
They seem to be a factor.
Well, it would. Usually, deserts are when like mixture of weather patterns and heat and all of that, and the lack of care from the people tend to destroy the environment, or the environment just naturally erodes away. So, without the golems, the desert reclaimed what we took from it. So, are there, with that in mind, are there any notable like gems or jewels or anything embedded into the mural?
Embedded into the mural, no.
Okay. So, have you guys found anything?
Is there a place to do tribute? To like, put up offerings for the goddess?
Go ahead and roll investigate your surroundings.
Okay. I forgot what status is to roll.
Plus skill.
That's a 12.
Wow.
There would be like a pedestal for offerings to the god of death.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Amy, I have an idea. May I for a moment? And I want to yoink the little gem that's like on her like collar strap of her outfit. I want to offer that.
No, get that back.
No, that wouldn't work.
Dang it! I give it back.
No, I'm saying no, it wouldn't come off.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
They just like grab her like around the grab her like throat kind of and start yanking.
No, I don't grab her throat. I just like I'm trying to like grab the gem. Like, oh, why isn't it coming off?
Well, last time we had anything to do with the God of Death, what the tribute was that we gave up something that gave life. And in the desert, there are 3 things that give life: coolness, water, and blood.
No, it's definitely got the water.
And this definitely seems more like a place of like a god who likes treasure and jewels.
Well, we're talking about an area known for rivers, and if you know what happened with rivers and Egypt, we're talking about creatures that are hungry. So I'm going to reach into my backpack and use one of my supplies and effectively like pull out what looks like rations of like meat and whatnot. So here's one of my supplies.
Okay.
And so, if you remember from some of the different stories, there are many times the beasts of the rivers would be hungry, and they would be often fed various things, such as beasts from hunt, rabbits from breeding, chickens from a good kill, and in the most cruel methods, sometimes children. So I take the rations and I spread them out all over the altar.
Do you think offering up some blood would work?
That's up to you.
Quentin opens up the menus and turns down like the pain sensitivity to 0. Does not want to feel any pain of this. I don't care if this is the chicken maneuver. I don't want to feel like having a wound on me. And he's going to get like a small like bowl that's like around, and is just going to like nick his fingers and just pour a small little pool of like blood.
Would there be blood?
I don't know.
I mean, we mentioned that like Elfdane was injured from the traps before, and it affected his life points in his next duel before.
Oh, that's fair.
So,
yeah, I guess you could donate a little bit of blood that way.
It would just end up as like affecting his next duel then.
Oh, this is gonna be fun.
Well, remember, I got double fail, so it was halved. I had half HP. This could be like a matter of just dinging you 1, right?
Yeah, but if my next duel is a 2-life game, that's just as bad.
I mean, that's you problem, right?
Yeah,
You know
if
what
you wanna,
it is?
yeah, if you want to make this into like an actual sacrifice, you'll have to make it a baggage.
Yeah, you know what? Yeah, I lose 1 HP for the next duel.
Okay. Anything else you guys are doing?
I've done what I figured could be a good sacrifice.
Yeah.
Amy, you doing anything as well or not?
Not at this point. I'm gonna save it in case there's another spot where we have to make another sacrifice.
Okay. Yeah, you two make the sacrifice. Got a solid 10 seconds. When do these two come out?
Wait, what?
Oh.
Oh! Wait, look at that.
Mm-hmm. I mean, Anapa mentioned that they were considered gifts from the gods.
Oh, also, I forgot to change that out.
So,
Talk about pain and blood.
well, I mean, you're talking about a god of death. So, ideally, we're talking about someone, we're showing respect for the gods, and they're giving us gift in return. So,
Whoop. I'll put you back in a section.
so. Mm-hmm.
What is happening?
So. Either way, I think it's time for us to move forward from here.
All right, there is the door. There is like a hole. Oh, jeez.
Oh!
There's a door leading
take
out
one.
the far end of the room.
We all take one step forward into through the doorway. We just all simultaneously fall over.
Thud.
Mhm.
You gotta watch out for that first step.
I always gotta watch out for that first step.
Always gotta watch out for that first step.
So, all right. I guess we're all moving to the next room. I'm just like kind of running my hand along the wall as we go, trying to see if there's any more of these runes or murals that might be showing up.
It appears that there are like some basic, like hieroglyphs and the like along the walls.
Mm-hmm.
But other than that, there doesn't seem to be much.
Doesn't seem like a cohesive message or anything.
No,
Got it.
no.
Is it
All
lit
right.
up in here, or?
It's the kind of video gaming darkness you usually see in here, where it's
Okay.
it's quote unquote dark.
It's
but
gloomy.
Yeah. How fun would it be if you guys couldn't see it all?
Mm-hmm. And it sets the mood really nicely.
Yeah.
We got a dark, damp tomb compared to the typical sandy everywhere.
All right. As you walk down the hall that leads out of the room, you suddenly find yourself. As you take a step, you hear a clicking sound.
Oh dear.
Suddenly, the walls of the hallway start to compress inwards.
Okay, start moving.
Time to sprint.
All right. How do you guys want to do this?
Begin immediately doing mad dash towards like the end of the hall.
Yeah.
Sounds like. And tell me what you're rolling before you roll the dice.
I'm gonna roll passion, just like
What move are you using?
Brandish my skills, baby.
moves.
Unfortunately, I'm gonna have to go. I'm
Love
going
it.
in that same vein of brandishing my skills as well because I can't use friendship to make me run faster.
Enter a dangerous situation, I think, is the one.
That's passion, I believe.
Yes.
Yeah, that's passion.
Patient.
Alright. 6 plus 2, that is 8. You see about a cost.
Game baggage.
I'm hitting 9.
So you both have to succeed at a cost. I think.
Yeah,
Well,
we have succeeded.
double check what it says for the specific move you're using.
For brandish your skills, things don't work out the way you intended. Describe how. You only delay the problem, letting it become worse in the future, or you create a new immediate problem in the process.
What do you want?
Enter a dangerous situation says you're hurt or forced to sacrifice something along the way. You only delay the problem, letting it become worse, or you can review immediate problem.
What do you guys want to do?
I'm going to create a new and immediate problem for myself.
What's that? Or do you decide, or do I decide?
It says...
it just says you create a new one in the process.
Yeah.
Alright,
Okay.
so I'm assuming that Blaze would create the new problem then.
Yeah.
Oh, I had a funny idea.
And
In my case, I'm just gonna say things don't work out the way you intended. So I'm gonna start limping from after this because I'm like I twist my ankle as I get out the end of the hallway.
does it say to gain baggage?
No, it doesn't.
I would
Gain
consider that
baggage is 6 or less.
Gains of baggage is on a 6 or less.
I would consider that like a baggage almost. So it doesn't have to be anything like that.
Yeah, I'm just gonna say like he's gonna be like limping, like the game's forcing him to like in a limp state.
Yeah.
So he's not gonna be able to roll necessarily as he's not gonna be able to do as much like sprinting like that further on.
Okay.
For Quinn, what happens to him is his body perfectly fine. He gets out perfectly at just the last moment. His hair gets stuck. so like his like body like whips back. He's like, oh.
Oh no.
Guys, does anyone have a pair of shears in hand?
I mean, we could.
It'll cost you supplies.
It's stack.
You're gonna have to get this fixed in character creation later.
Yeah. So, do you want me to pull it from your bag or my bag?
You can pull
I'll
it from
do it.
mine.
No, I got it. She'll pull it out, and it'll be like a sharp knife, and then she'll cleanly cut the hair.
All right.
I thought it was gonna be like a beam saber for you.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Can I do a beam saber?
I assumed you had like an armored maiden themed one.
I'm going to say no. Reason being, these are supplies you got specifically from this location.
Oh,
Okay.
I
So
thought it
if
was like
you were in a place where Armor Maiden stuff was more common, that might be something, you could pull that out. No problem.
Okay. Alright, so she pulls out a knife, and she just cleanly cuts the hair.
All right.
And then she'll put the knife on like the inside of her gauntlet or something.
I don't think I've ever seen you with short hair.
Yeah, I used to have a lot when I was younger. Just kind of started growing it out.
Hey, at least it's only here and not in real life.
I know, right?
Yeah.
And how much are the character creation tokens again? Like $5.99?
Feel fair. Really.
All right. You all make it past the crushing hallway.
Yeah.
As you leave the hallway, you find yourselves into another room. Let me see real quick.
Alright, while you're getting that up, we've been going for 3 hours, so it's been an hour and a half since our last break. So we're gonna take another short break.
Okay.
So this will probably be the last break for the session, and then we'll probably go for like another hour or so and wrap up the session then.
Yeah.
Okay.
And we are back from our break. Thank you very much for waiting, everyone. Greatly appreciate it.
Hello.
Hello, everybody.
Welcome back. All right, you guys have just entered a brand new room. As you leave the hallway into this new room, it is mostly just long. It is a bit wide, but mostly just a lot of length to it.
Mm-hmm.
And you don't see anything in the room, and you just see the door on the opposite side of the room.
Ah. Any bones laying around by any chance?
No?
No? I'm worried about this. This seems a little too...
Just to confirm,
Convenient.
it's just an empty room, right?
Yeah. You don't... Okay, let me rephrase that. You don't see anything in the room.
Wait, hold on. Before we step, She's going to kneel down, and she's going to carefully press on the floor tile.
When you say carefully, how much oomph are you putting into this?
She's going to place her hand on it first,
Mm-hmm.
and then just slowly apply more pressure to see if it starts to move at all.
So after applying pressure for a little bit, you start really like putting your weight into it. You feel the floor crack a bit.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Oh, it's one of these puzzles.
Yay, that's...
When you say one of these puzzles, Amy, please clarify for the class.
Let's look for any markings on the floor or ceiling, please.
All right.
Sorry, one more time?
Looking for any markings on the floor or ceiling.
You don't see any in this room.
Alright. So, normally a puzzle like this would be that some of the floor tiles would crack and some of them won't. And there's usually would be like letters or symbols to spell or symbolize something. We have none of that.
So is it perhaps a pitfall room?
It's most likely either a pure pitfall or it's pure luck.
Oh.
I have a question. If you guys are willing to humor me.
Sure.
If we're able to safely remove one of these floor panels, do you think we'll be able to see underneath it to possibly tell what floor panels are safe?
I mean, in theory, but we have to make sure that by removing this one panel, the entire floor doesn't collapse.
I mean, there are board games based on the very concept of icebreakers, so... And losing a panel here could mean losing a panel all the way at the other end of the room.
It was either that or we use you to help us just launch across.
That is entirely up to you, Shen.
Hey, I don't want to launch y'all
How
if y'all
how
don't want
far
to.
across is the room?
It is about 45 feet across.
Do we have a rope and a grappling hook?
You can make them. You can spend the supplies.
Yeah, I'm fine spending supplies for that.
Alright.
Where do we put the supplies token when we use them?
Trash
Just
can.
in the trash.
Okay, into the trash.
Ooh, y'all are running low on supplies, aren't you?
I
not
still have
really.
two.
I saw.
How do you guys still each have two?
I only
I
made a knife.
only made rations.
And I have just used it to make the grappling hook.
Okay.
Remember, he used blood on the altar.
Yep. Oh, that's right. Yeah. Okay.
All right, let's throw this grappling hook and rope across and see if we can hook the other side.
All right, Shen, go ahead and roll brandish your skills.
Question, Ellie. I think you're a better aim since you have a lot of.
No. This is your idea.
Okay. Ellie, can you help me aim?
Yes, and she's going to point. Aim there.
Got it.
What'd you get?
7.
Oh.
That's not bad.
That's
one
a
above
new immediate
failure.
problem. You delayed the problem, or things don't work out the way you intended. Describe how.
Go ahead and tell me.
Question, guys. What sounds funnier?
Just roll with whatever idea.
I like coming
Actually,
up with situations.
no. Let me think of something real quick. Brandish your skills. So you go to toss the rope all the way across. You don't quite make it. It lands about 5 feet from the exit. As it lands, you hear a loud metal thunk, and the
Worms.
ground in the entire room rumbles and then starts to crack and then collapses downwards about 30 feet.
I'm still holding on to the thing.
Oh yeah, no. So you've prematurely collapsed it, so you can safely climb down instead of falling down. And you also have a way to get up there.
Well, I
Alright.
mean, that works.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll work with that.
Maybe
Just
not
be
what we
careful on the way
wanted.
down. Just be careful on the way down.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Do. Climb down.
Yeah,
So is there?
back up again.
What is down there? Is it just blackness? Is it water? Is there like a cave or something?
No, it looks like that area was built on unstable ground, and it has just over time, the stuff holding up the floor has worn away, and it just collapsed down.
So it's
Looks like
solid
this-
down there. It's just
Yeah, it
it's
looks
just
like
down
whatever.
there.
It looks like this wasn't an intentional trap. This is simply a trap that has naturally appeared.
The erosion of time.
Hey.
So all right. So we start heading down and walking across this basin. I guess it's kind of become now.
Mhm.
Yeah.
All right.
All right,
Oh.
climbing up.
All right, you make it into the next room. As you enter this room is much smaller than the previous one. It's only about 10 feet from side to side, and about 10 feet away from the door. Yeah. What do you guys do?
It's how big of
There is a locked door on the other side. There appears to be several different shapes and patterns arranged along the wall.
Elfdane, you're up.
Yeah, it's my turn. All right, I'm gonna look around the room, see if there's any of those shapes and patterns like across the room.
There are.
All right.
Do you walk into the room?
I'm looking at it like from the edge of the room right now first, just to kind of like, okay. So it looks like there is something related to a door along the walls here, but all right, I'm gonna have to step in to get a better look at this, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I step in.
All right. Are you guys following him?
You know what? I'll follow.
Yeah, I'll follow too.
Okay. The moment that Shen walks through the door slams shut behind you.
At
There
least
is
it was
I knew that was
It is a
happening.
trap room.
There is a grinding sound behind you, above you, I should say, and a panel opens and water starts pouring into the room.
Oh. Okay.
Good luck.
All right. What are the shapes that we have available to us?
The shapes you have available to you are a sun shape, a pyramid shape. What else was it? It was a sun, a pyramid, and what appears to be wheat.
Wheat. Okay. Sun, wheat, pyramid. And where are they across the walls here? Like in relation, right?
In relation to each other?
Yeah.
I'm going to just make this easier on everybody.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't make an actual puzzle because that is mean to players.
Mm-hmm.
Because the character might be able to figure it out, but the player can't. I've had a friend literally struggle with that before. I am just going to say roll brandish your skills.
All right.
And I will let you use the bonus from it being related to your...
My background?
Yes.
So that's going to be a +3.
Now, I'm not going to make you guys like figure out some puzzle I found. Online.
That's 7, 10, 11.
Where'd you get the +1 from?
My skill's 1.
Wait, why do you get the +3?
My background. So the thing is, one of my abilities as the ally is I get 3 things that I'm good at from my normal life.
Mm-hmm.
So like create exploration. So being a mythology teacher, that's where I get that that +3 bonus.
Yep. All right. So yeah, you are easily able to figure out the puzzle for this. It is something relating to phases of life the sun, the pyramid, and the grain,
Mhm.
and you are able to quickly solve it before it fills up too quickly.
Just
As
dink,
you complete,
dink, dink.
as you complete it, you hear a rumbling sound. The water stops. The water starts to drain,
Mm-hmm.
and you guys are able to make it out. The door rises open.
I'm like wringing out Amy's hair.
No, don't touch my hair. I got
It's
this.
soaking wet. Anyway,
I
thumbs
can
up.
take care of my own hair, thank you.
Well, I think we'll be fine for a little bit longer.
Hopefully.
I was.
You say that, and I've been to your place.
I mean, yes, I have gardening supplies. I get it.
No, as in, like, I'm saying that to Amy.
Look, how I live in IRL is different than here. I know I need my hair to be somewhat, manageable in here.
Yeah.
I mean, we have evidence of needing your hair to be manageable in here. Either way.
Both of us slowly look over at Shen.
Yeah. I just look. It's like, oh, har.
Hey, look, better your
Hey,
hair
I
than your
mean,
life.
unfortunately, hey, at least it will regrow. It will come back. It's gonna be fine. We just got to get through this, right?
And I have to spend $5.99 for it.
Anyways, so onward and forward.
And deeper.
So,
All right. As you guys make your way forward, you soon find yourselves at a place you weren't expecting to see so soon. You find yourselves in the burial chamber.
Oh.
It is full of just gemstones everywhere. Not as much gold or silver as you see in the other ones. This one seems to mostly be gems, and gems of all sizes. You see rubies like the size of a basketball. You okay over there, man?
no, that was my wife right sneezing.
Is that her? Goddamn.
We're good. So, okay.
Yeah, you see like gemstones the size of basketballs. You see intricately carved statues made out of slightly less pure, less like more foggy material, more foggy gemstones and stuff like that. And it's just filled everywhere with different gems.
Well, I mean, we found the way to pay our dues.
Yep.
Yeah,
Let's start packing.
hold on. There's always a trick.
I know. I'm just waiting for it to finally wake up.
All right. As you guys look in the room, you see one of the piles of gems suddenly, with a great creak and a groan, stand up.
It's a crystal golem.
Well, technically, it's more of a gem golem.
Do either of you know Shatter?
No.
Nope. Sadly, I didn't prepare that on my spell list today.
Unfortunate. Anyways,
Well,
It is currently blocking your path.
yep.
hello, good sir. Can you please back up?
Whose dice were there?
That is mine. Apologies.
Oh, you're good.
Trying to grab it.
There you go.
Alright. I have some aggression I need to work out.
Go ahead.
She's not even
You
going to
wanna
say
throw-
anything. She's just going to walk up, slot her deck into the desk, and just turn it on.
All right. It reciprocates in kind.
Kick its ass.
It is going to accept your challenge.
I could just imagine, like, on its stomach, you see, like, the card zones manifest.
Oh, that's cool.
Alright, let me just
I
grab the
really do
instabilities out of the
like-
deck.
I really do like some of the creative ideas people have proposed, like how would monsters duel? And one of them was like a big like bone serpentine monster that appeared in Yu-Gi-Oh! GX, literally just vomited a big pile of cards out and just dueled with it in front of it. It's novel, but it's also just it's just cool to see.
Alright. I'm on sound effect duty.
Awesome.
Locked.
How many life points is this being, Blaze?
3.
3? Okay.
I am going to at some point in this duel just going to turn around my back to the duel and just snatch a selfie as proof of Hey guys, I'm doing content.
I imagine him giving like the peace sign and everything.
Yeah.
Hey, look, my little party's raiding. What do you think?
Yeah. It's like, hey guys, going through content at my own pace.
Okay, I'm down to 2 prep tokens. Apparently a bunch of them went missing.
Didn't you have more? Or I can make you more if you want.
Yeah.
Are they not here?
No, they're not
Oh, where are your prep tokens at?
on my character sheet.
How many do you need?
Make me like 5 more. Alright, so I had rolled a 7. I forget, do I get to add my skill to this?
For combat?
No, for prep.
I think you do.
Prep, I can find out.
Don't forget to change your color now.
Yeah,
Prep. Let's
I'll
see.
do that first. So you can pull up the rogue.
Yes, plus skill.
Alright, so 10. So I get
2 prep,
3.
plus any bonuses.
I get 3 prep. Because I have the perk for the extra prep.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, extra prepared.
You really took Scar's song and you really ran with it.
Alright, so I also get to find out 2 things about this opponent's deck.
Okay. What are the kind of questions you can ask? Or does it say?
Let's see. You hold the informational high ground. I'm trying to look it up to try to help, right? It does not. I don't see it said here.
Does it say that you actually get like information about the deck?
You always have a set information, an expertise, or a hunch about the enemy you confront.
Okay.
On a 10 or higher, you hold the information on the high ground, so you gain 2 prep. So I should have information on this.
Okay. So this deck reminds you of something you were like flicking through like an article talking about a new set that came out a couple years ago.
Okay.
It was very similar to this one. It focused on items.
Okay. Let me check my sideboard before we start then. Alright, this looks like this should be a fine for my current sideboard then. Alright.
I need to stop watching. I need to turn it off of that.
There we go.
It just kind of makes...
I'm gonna try playing sideways. This is gonna be weird for me, but it'll be better for viewing.
Okay. Yeah, we need to try and get like a new thing set up for this. Anyways. It just kind of grunts and raises its club.
Health check, guys.
Thank you.
I would drink to that, but I don't have a drink anymore.
He brings out Gem Golem. Blocker, Spelljammer. Once per turn, you may summon one warrior entombed underneath an item you control.
Oh my god. Wait, question. Is the golem ancient?
No.
What do you mean?
It's not the ancient gem golem.
No, it's not.
No, the golem is totally lava. Anyways.
Let me go ahead and just... What would it play for this?
The cross-dresser pharaoh.
What?
What?
It's a reference to a joke where me and my friends call Professor Crowler the cross-dresser professor.
No.
No.
What?
Don't worry.
You've already...
Anyways.
No. Okay.
It then activates the card Chiseled... Oh, Jesus Christ. Chiseled to Life. Summons a weak Guardian item token. Another golem made of gems skitters out of the piles of gems in the room.
Alright.
Pass turn.
Okay, I will draw. Alright, we're gonna start by paying a prep.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm gonna swap. Oh, hold on.
Oh, no lockdown.
Lock.
There we go. Toggle the lock. We'll put this one in here. Okay. And we're going to bring out the new card.
All right.
We're going to play Artemisia.
Mm-hmm.
And then we're going to activate Armor Maiden Reinforcements.
Okay.
So I can bring out 2 tokens.
Also, what does Artemisia do?
I'm about to show that.
Okay.
Alright, so now that I have tokens on the field, Artemisia has Sentry, which means she can't attack. But once per turn, I can choose to do one of the following. I can entomb a card I control under this warrior and strengthen it for each card that's under it. I can also remove an entombed card to deal 1 damage directly to my opponent. So we're going to entomb 1 card underneath.
Wait, didn't we say that it was either effect per turn?
1 of the effects per turn. One or the other.
So
Okay.
she's entombing the card right now.
Yeah,
Okay.
Damn, that's a big ass gun.
it
Yep.
is. Alright, so now she is a strong.
All right.
Stronks.
Would you like to explain what sentry means, since we haven't explained that yet?
Yes. Once again, how Sentry works is Artemisia, with her big-ass gun, is basically locked in defense mode. She cannot run over and smash an enemy. But because of that, she gets stronger abilities. So the entombing effect to strengthen her, and being able to sacrifice the entombed card to deal damage directly.
However,
I
she can
can't
only do
attack.
one or the other per turn.
Exactly. Alright, so with that, I will end my turn.
1 second, I'm trying to find something. There you are.
I like to imagine every single time when she entombs a card, she just plays a random clip from Meet the Heavy.
Sagril, I may have to... Sagril or Connor, I might have to get you to handle putting tokens on my cards for this, because it's going to be hard for me to constantly search for them.
Gotcha.
Oh yeah, Connor, do you mind focusing on that?
Yeah, I got it.
Got it.
I don't need them at the moment, because I got the only strength thing on there, but...
All right. The golem will raise its club, and different pieces of light suddenly come from it and fill it, powering it with energy. It can now attack as if it were a warrior this turn.
Oh!
Okay.
Then it activates. Ooh. Erosion. Target
Go,
warrior my
Golden
opponent controls.
Nova! Welcome, we just started a duel.
Yep.
Welcome in, Golden Nova.
Hey, Nova, and everyone who is currently at the custom card stuff. I would have joined, but I'm here.
You've missed a very calm session. This is the first duel of the session for today.
And now just played a monster with a BFG.
So this is all text until the start of my next turn? Okay.
Yep. So do you think she would lose her entombed items or not?
No. let's stay in
I would think the entomb would
Okay.
stay.
Okay.
And
No, that's fine. I'm just
It just
asking.
loses its text, so it can't do any of the other effects.
Yeah, and would be unstrengthened.
Yes, the strengthen would not be there for the time being.
All right. The golem then lumbers forward and crushes Artemisia.
Or so you think?
oh no.
Not me.
Oh shit!
Armor being Tacticus
The new
Defender
art.
Stratagem!
Did you add that with the freaking?
I
Crap.
uploaded it.
Oh, we don't have the new art on it. Oh no.
We'll show that
Oh.
next time.
I'm sorry. Yeah, that's my bad.
Anyways, we got a negate.
So, how this works, negates the attack. I pay 1 life point. And I choose to destroy the attacking card.
As you do, can I get another negate noise, please? If you see, it has Spelljammer.
Oh, that's right. Okay.
Yeah, it comes down to try and crush Artemisia, and she isn't able to raise her gun up in time, but the Defender Stratagem hexagonal shield pops up and deflects the attack.
Alright. So can't be done with the Spelljammer, so I can pick one of the other effects then, I'm assuming.
Sure.
I'll take the 2 extra points of prep.
I hate you. I think we have to nerf that to 1 prep.
Considering most of the time I use it for shuffling, or not shuffling, but yeah, essentially shuffling into my extra deck.
That's fair. Either way. Oh shit. With that, I'll end my turn.
Alright. Draw. Alright. So she gets her strengthen back. We're gonna go for an update here.
Okay.
OS update.
I get to draw an additional card and a follow-up. Hey! It's new card day, apparently!
Oh my god.
So we're gonna play Cersei.
Ooh.
Alright.
Also has Sentry. And so long as I control another Armored Maiden at the start of my turn, I gain a life point. Otherwise, she's strengthened. Let's see. I can't play the same
You can't play the
cards.
reinforcements.
Let's see. Search. I'm gonna grab and play Resupply.
Okay.
So I get to search my deck for a card.
Okay.
We're gonna grab you to my hand. Alright. Hold on, you go back over there. Back over there. We're gonna entomb again.
Okay.
So now she's strengthened again.
Which means she's now overwhelmed.
Yeah. Just put the strengthened token on her, because if I pitch anything, that way we don't have to swap which one.
Give me a sec. Bonk.
Oracle. Alright, so since I played the invocation with the follow-up and then the staple, so that's why cards for the turn.
Okay.
I cannot attack. So I will pass turn.
Alrighty. It is my turn. The gem golem raises its club, slams it on the ground, and you see another golem wielding blades rise from the earth. Blade of the Guardian. All items I control gain. If this item wins a clash with a warrior, banish that warrior.
Ooh.
I think that's our first warrior effect that has banish.
Actually, yeah.
No. So banish is the same as destroy. It is used interchangeably in the
book.
In the book, yeah, it's used interchangeably.
Oh, okay.
Okay. So it's just an additional way to say destroy this monster.
Yes.
Okay.
What's in your grave? Nothing good. Let's go ahead and use... I can't attack this turn, so... Let's simply use Chiseled to life once more, creating another token.
Okay. You could technically attack with your weaks, but that's not going to help you.
No, they're items. They're item tokens.
Oh.
Yeah, no, they're token items. They're not token warriors.
Mm-hmm.
Fair enough.
I think we might have just gotten the silver lining for this combat encounter to perfectly show off those new cards.
Alright. Go ahead.
Alright, so first off, I gain a life point.
Yep.
Alright, I'll draw. Oh, wait, hold on. I didn't shuffle after I got the other card.
Go ahead.
It'd be funny if you just draw it again immediately.
I mean, it wouldn't surprise me.
It's not impossible.
Wait, it's
I was gonna say it's a 1 in
exactly
7.
what happened, but whatever. Alright. So, we're gonna play Hanzo,
Alright.
which then brings Jinrai.
Alright.
Alright.
Oh.
We're gonna pitch one of the cards from. We're gonna pitch one of these cards.
Mm-hmm.
She loses 1 strain. You take 1 damage.
Yep.
Now, if an item has blocker,
Yes.
it can still block even if I'm attacking you directly?
No, we've said that Shadow Strike doesn't work against blocker.
No, I meant like if
Not
I
directly attack.
Yeah, if you
like
attack me directly, it can block it.
Okay, that's why I wanted to double check first.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Wait,
So I can't use a staple this turn. Search. We're gonna hold off for the moment on that. Okay.
Mhm.
Hanzo is going to attack directly with Shadow Strike.
Okay. 1
So
damage.
It deals 1 damage directly.
Mm-hmm.
I am not going to risk attacking with any of the others because it's not going to work out in our favor that way. However, that being said, let's see. I still have a solid defensive line at the moment.
Okay.
So he's taken 2 damage so far, right?
Yes.
Yep.
Okay. Alright, so he's at 1. You can go. I pass turn.
Alright. Alright.
Watch this
Thank
golem
real quick.
New
draw.
card tech. New card tech.
New card tech. New card tech.
Alright.
We got Hanzo. We got the link board set up. Yo.
Oh my god, yeah, we do.
Hell yeah. Alright. The golem once more lifts its club and fills itself with strange light oh Jesus Christ, my computer's starting to lag so bad.
Oh,
It's gonna use animate golem on itself once more.
Okay, so just on the big boy.
Yep.
Okay.
It is going to go ahead and attack Artemisia.
Okay. So they're both strong, so it goes to a clash.
Let me think.
Yes, technically.
Well, I mean,
No, I could activate a staple.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay.
clashing time.
Do clash. So how does clashing rules like this work? Do you treat the clash as if it's like a monster or like it's an item? Well, that's a...
That doesn't matter.
It's an 11.
Never mind!
Well, like, the thing is, it's attacking as if it's a lawyer, so you would treat it as if it's a lawyer.
I
Yeah.
know, but
But wouldn't get destroyed if it's an equal, though. That's the thing.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah,
However,
you
I won
destroy
that
it.
clash, so kablamo. So it charges up, and she just lifts the gun up and drops it on him.
Yep.
Crunch.
Insert a metal pipe dropping sound effect.
Just shatters the crystal.
From the so as this happens, the actual golem is shattered into pieces as well.
Uh-oh.
From the center of it, a pulsing gem heart is now seen.
huh?
Follow up. All items you control are strengthened and gain blocker.
Ooh. Alright. Throw
Since
them
it has
tokens
follow-up?
on. Yep, and then it has follow-up.
It shall follow up with Shield of the Guardian, a weak item that grants all other items Spelljammer.
Ooh.
We don't have a
This is,
Spelljammer token.
No,
Yeah,
not yet.
This is becoming quite the bulky lineup.
Yeah? It is a very interesting lineup.
Yeah, holy crap, this thing is actually metal as hell.
I just realized something. I'm gonna have to reword this card because otherwise I'm gonna be able to do something broken here in a moment.
All right. With that, I will have to pass my turn.
Okay. The reason why I'm saying we'd have to reword this is it's not once on your turn. It just says once per turn.
Yeah,
Oh,
we
no,
have to
we
reward that.
roll-
It should be on your turn only.
Wait,
Yeah.
did we rule that as like it has to specify? It can
We
be
just want to make sure
activated
the
on
card
your
is
turn?
unified in language.
Yeah.
I know, but like, didn't we like make a rule for like my deck about it has to specify? It has to state you can activate this on any turn in order to do that.
I don't know,
We'll have
but
to talk about it.
that this is why I'm like, oh, I just realized this, so we're gonna have to reword this card. But that's why
Yeah,
we're
but-
playing it only the way it's supposed to be done.
Yeah.
I know, like that's
Yeah.
how we built my entire deck. Like I didn't want to retype my entire deck because all of them have the once per turn thing. So we just made the rule of it has to be.
Oh, you can stop putting those tokens on.
Oh, okay.
She
I
just
just meant for
removed the other
Spelljammer.
strengthened token.
I literally just I removed the last Entomb card.
Oh, okay.
So,
Artemisia,
I'm going to attempt to negate it.
I will spend a prep to counter the negate.
I will attempt to negate your counter of the negate.
Can you
I
do
know.
that?
Nothing saying I can't.
It's true. I can spend another prep to counter that.
oh my god.
What is your baggage?
Outdated deck, hidden past, and lost her ace.
It'd be incredible if that rock literally just went like, "Man,
The
you're
Rock is
playing
now
with-
lashing out against losing.
Yeah.
That's so."
Yeah, pretty much.
The rock be like, "Hey yo, I may be in a two, but you're a deck older than me."
This isn't Amy. This is Ellie. You hear a voice that you haven't heard in many, many years. It seems to be coming from the golem itself. It is the one who took your ace.
Oh no.
All you hear is just laughter. And I'm going to protect against that one.
Alright, so now I have to roll against it?
Yes.
Alright. Oh, man.
That will also be a -1 because the baggage.
Oh yeah, it's a permanent -1 because of baggage.
Ooh, so that's 5. But I'll spend a prep to reroll a 6 or under.
Okay. How much prep do you have left?
1.
Oh my god, you have too much prep.
I'm like Batman with prep time.
4.
Alright, one last prep. Come on, baby.
God damn it.
we're going length of the table. Okay, hold on. I gotta change camera angle here.
Yeah, my computer's starting to chug a bit. Oh, jeez.
Come on, no,
Wow, that was
actually roll, please.
Yeah, that one doesn't count.
There, now they're rolling.
4.
No,
Or 3.
that gets negated. Okay, fine.
This
Wait, the sound
giant
effect
negate
explodes.
chain happens.
Just ching, ching, ching.
What does Ellie? Yeah, what does Ellie feel? Not even Amy. What does Ellie feel as she hears the laughter?
Angry. Very, very angry. She wants her card back, and she feels betrayed by that person.
All right.
Alright.
Baggage has been used against her. Tension goes up by 1.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. I can use a staple this turn, though. I'm gonna bring out and play emergency resupply again.
Mm-hmm.
Because she's done playing around now. She's mad.
Fair.
Alright. Her card for the turn? She's bringing out Raven.
Makes sense. Makes sense.
So all of her team is strengthened at this point.
As Raven comes out, she looks back towards you for a moment, and looks back at the battlefield.
When
Do
Raven
we all
looks back
notice
at me,
that?
I nod with a firm understanding of we need to wipe this battlefield clean.
All right.
All right. Let's see. All right. So Hanzo can't attack this turn.
Mm-hmm.
So let's attack with Jinrai
Mm-hmm.
against one of the Guardians.
Okay. Are they equal or is it greater?
Jinrai is greater.
Jinrai is strong.
Okay. Let's put these to the side. Don't dump them. I'm probably going to use them in a second.
This has been a really good duel.
All right, so now you have to lose a card of equal or lesser value. So I'm going to make you
nope.
lose.
Nope, they all have Spelljammer.
But it's a monster effect.
Spelljammer works on anything that isn't combat.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
But
Yep.
you could
But
target
this one
the
does.
shield of the
This one
target.
does not have Spelljammer. The life-giving heart, right?
Nope,
Yes.
it does.
No, it's
Oh,
it gives
Shield of
all
Guardian.
items.
Yeah.
You can roll Spelljammer.
Yep.
Well, other. So the shield guardian.
No. Spelljammer is coming from the Shield of the Guardian.
Yeah, that's what we're
Yeah,
talking
that's
about.
a shielded guardian says all other.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so she's targeting the shield of the Guardian.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you good.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, so that goes kapoof.
You still have a strong blocker and a normal blocker to deal with.
All right, we're gonna end my turn here.
Okay.
Because if I attack and I lose with Raven, everything's
Mhm.
gonna get powered down.
Fair.
Have you been
Right.
gaining life with
Oh, right, I need to get a life point from that. Thank you. I'm so
I
used
might
to
need to
not
work on
having Cersei.
Cersei. I might need to nerf Cersei, no offense. It's just she is infinite healing for no cost.
Fair.
That's
for-
tough for later though.
Yeah, that's a
Alright, it is
later
my turn.
consideration.
Yeah, that's not a thing now.
Yeah.
Let's go ahead and activate Erosion.
Alright, someone's losing
Turning off
packs.
all of... Huh?
So someone loses its pact.
Raven.
Alright, so all of them lose their strengthening for the moment.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I have to do this. But this deck is a bit awkward. I should have made this a staple. Activate Animate Golem,
Okay.
targeting Blade of the Guardian.
Okay.
It will attack and destroy Hanzo.
Alright. Hanzo goes kaboom.
Hanzo goes Gonzo.
Then... how much else I can really do this turn? You have so many normals in your deck. Oh my god.
And you also have quite a few weeks.
I don't see any of them.
Well, 3 of them right now are in the sideboard.
Jesus Christ. Alright. I'm gonna have to pass on that.
Alright.
And this is why Amy is becoming a raid boss. Extremely challenging in the Perfect Draw playbooks.
Yeah, that's
I
happening.
showed Blaze the cards she's getting in that. It is scary.
Yes.
Yeah, it is. Like, I've seen it. It's really scary. Like, I've seen Phoebe. Phoebe is like a really cool, interesting fight. Cool lore. No, freaking Ellie, she is just death.
I have become death. Destroyer of worlds.
Yes! Oh my god.
Yeah, she is just like she is awesome.
We're gonna play, because I haven't done this one yet in actual gameplay.
Oh,
We're
Jesus.
gonna bring out the headquarters.
What does the headquarters look like when you play it?
It
It's
is
an
a mobile
airship.
fortress. It's a mobile fortress. When this card is played, and at the start of each turn, I get to create a weak armored maiden token.
So let me get this straight. A mobile fortress, a big ass airship,
Yep.
all appearing in this room.
Your point?
And
Okay, got it. Just wanted to make sure.
That doesn't necessarily have to like manifest the entire ship. It could just basically give the like.
we could have a portal to the sky. We're just watching Armored Maiden's airdrop from the ship through this portal.
Alright,
Oh
I'm
my
gonna
god, it's
tune
just
that
like
token.
Helldivers.
So I'm gonna tune that token. And Jinrai is going to attack the Guardian.
How strong is Jinrai right now?
She is a strong.
The...
It does have blocker, it can block.
yeah, the Blade of the Guardian will try to block it.
Alright, I'm out of prep, so I need to roll this. Oh, hold on.
That's not a die.
We're gonna lock you down for a sec.
Plus retention of 1.
6, 7.
That's a both live, both die.
Both live, but both die.
Yep.
Actually, so... oh, that's weird.
I'll choose
Typically-
both die.
Both die?
Yep.
Okay.
And because
Oh.
she killed something...
No, I'm going to rule that's not how that works.
Alright, you know, fair. I'll accept that.
Because
Oh, wait.
my reason being... she isn't
didn't
on
survive
field
combat.
to activate her effect.
She
You know
didn't
what?
survive the combat.
You know what? I will accept that. That's fair. That is a fair judgment.
Wait a minute. Doesn't Piercer allow?
She doesn't have Piercer.
I know, but like, doesn't Piercer have like a very similar wording? Yet it still applies if both lose in combat.
It's because the act of destroying causes Piercer to trigger, not the fact that she has to survive the combat to do so.
Also,
I
Connor,
know.
I'm the judge. I choose.
Yeah.
I know. It's just that. Okay, fair enough.
Alright, and
Yep.
Raven's gonna attack the Guardian.
Or stuff related.
Because Raven is a strong,
Okay.
just by default.
Yep.
So all you have left on the field is life-giving Heart Gem.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
So
And
can
you
attack
don't
it.
even have to attack it.
I don't have anything I can attack with, is the thing.
I know.
All right.
Uh... used the search one last turn, so I can't use a staple. So it is your turn. Go ahead.
All right. The entire room begins to rumble.
Oh dear.
A ginormous beast made of dozens of different gems thrown together, huge maw, and sharp, jagged teeth. The Guardian Destroyer.
Oh.
Huh.
Oh, that's no good.
Oh.
It is now has Overwhelm and
Gonna
Blocker.
be completely honest, it feels like it's ironically named.
Yeah.
Why?
But like seriously, like the Guardian Destroyer. Aren't you supposed to be the Guardian, sir?
It is a Guardian Destroyer. It's like an Armored Maiden X.
A destroyer as in a class of thing, not destroyer as something that destroys the other thing.
Exactly.
I know. I just find that funny how
Oh.
you're like that.
Alright.
Let's go with. That's
It's
funny.
an item, so you need to use that ability.
It's a power move, so I can't.
Oh, no.
Let's go ahead and activate Chisel to life once more
Alright.
to create another token. And I will pass my turn there.
Alright. Draw. Search. I can't use anything there anyways. Okay, I'm gonna toss the tuned card.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, and I also get another token from the ship anyways.
Mm-hmm.
And I will attempt to deal 1 damage directly.
I am out of response moves.
Alright. So Artemisia charges up the cannon one final time. And just locks the barrel in place as the particles draw in from the front, and then there is a sudden overwhelming blast of blue and white energy comes out of the cannon and just pierces right through and hits the gem golem boss completely, encompassing his entire being with the blast.
You know,
as you blast it, the entire the heart gem and everything else is incinerated, and all of the they seem to kind of jerk forward as if they're getting ready to attack, but fall to pieces.
Okay, I feel better now.
Well, you seem like you feel better, especially after getting to show off quite a little bit.
Yeah.
Now
I needed to
we
make
can
that
move
into a
around.
staple.
Yeah, honestly, I think that was the biggest thing, is that definitely needs to be a staple, so it can be used every turn.
Mm-hmm.
Because otherwise your deck can only attack every second turn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely a very powerful deck. It just needs a little tweaking.
Well, I think part of it was that you could just do burn damage every turn.
Almost. Every other turn.
Yeah.
That's
Anyways,
some forced perspective. Yep! Alright. Go ahead and switch our music. I'm
sorry about that.
trying to do a quick cleanup here.
Oh my god, the music's starting to glitch out on me more and more.
Oh no.
No, my computer's not happy with me right now.
I know. That's why I said, oh no.
All right, the room falls silent as you finished off the last opponent, or the last finished off the golem. What do y'all do?
Well, now that the Guardians are silent, we can definitely start collecting coin.
I go up to Amy. Hey, you good?
Yeah, I'm fine. I really needed that. Oh, I feel so much better.
Alrighty.
Okay.
Let's put
There's
some
no
of
crest,
these
there was
gems.
no crest night, but definitely starting to get the groove back.
That's good.
Then.
Alright. So, let's collect some coin before we move forward because we don't know if we're going to be able to come back to collect.
Yeah.
Well, I think I might have found out something interesting, though it's all up to God if he will allow me.
What?
Hammer space bag!
I mean, yeah, you guys do have a bag, like a inventory like that, yeah.
Yeah.
No,
Alright.
hammer space bag!
Yeah.
I
He's
don't
talking
understand
Looney
the
Tunes
joke.
level infinite storage.
Infinite, no. but
For the
close.
sake of collecting all of as much loot as possible for the
No.
quests.
It would not be literally everything like that, no.
Okay.
We'd have to be selective, but we could definitely grab a good number of things.
Yeah.
And you can also use
grabbing-
Jeff to bring back the rest.
Yes.
Yeah.
So,
Alright, so we'll put a bunch in our inventories, and then we'll carry a bunch up to Jeff for the sled.
Yeah.
mhm.
All right.
Could I use my 2 inventory points to have unique saddles to also have Jeff carry loads as
You
well?
mean supply?
Yes, supply, not inventory points.
I don't
Okay.
think we're done here quite yet. So, I'm going to continue.
Are we done here?
I thought this was the final room.
He only mentioned it was a burial chamber. He didn't mention it was the final room.
Is
Blaze
it?
is staring. Blaze is just staring blankly, not saying anything.
I'm going to
Nice.
continue.
Do y'all
I'm
want to
gonna
look
around.
around? It's up to you guys.
Yeah.
I'm looking
Yeah.
around.
Yeah, sure then. Yeah.
Go ahead.
All right.
Oh,
before
okay.
we-
All right. In that case,
Wow.
go ahead and do the, what is it, perceive your surroundings?
Yeah, investigate your surroundings. I believe
That's
it's
the one,
called.
yeah.
I'm sorry. I
Yeah.
thought this was literally the boss room. Where like, yeah, you're done with everything. This was
I never said that.
fair enough.
8, 9. I get to ask one question.
Okay.
Is there more doors?
There's not. This seems to be the end of the
Uh,
area.
10 plus 3 is 13 for me.
No, you don't think that there's any other like areas connected to this room, but other than
I
the very beginning of the
roll
room.
the snake eyes.
There's something else here.
But when I roll below a 6, you make a mistake in your investigation, gain a baggage.
I am not giving you baggage for this.
I know, thank you.
Alright. Well then let's start loading up all the expensive stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Let's get everything figured out, and we'll get going then.
All right. When you get back up to Jeff, he has somehow tied himself to a different tree.
Hey,
I'm
did
just
you-
gonna shrug.
Huh.
Is it the same knot that I tied?
Yes. It looks like you just tied him to a different tree.
Huh. He's a very
Jeff?
smart. He's a very smart.
I'm like, hey, Jeff, thank you for sticking around for us. We'll get you with some nice treats when we get back.
He's a smart one.
So
That is,
we're gonna start loading up the sled and everything.
Ooh. I make sure to grab the crystal gem heart thing.
It was kind of mostly destroyed when Amy blasted it with a giant laser beam.
I grab a
Mhm.
piece of it to prove
to
that.
to respond to that, all I can go is, "Doo, doo, 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 was it me?" Doo, 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 doo.
I grab a piece of it.
Okay. Alrighty. Y'all head back to Last Hope.
Mm-hmm.
No, Jeff, straight. Jeff, straight, please. Jeff?
Come on,
he's-
you got it. You got
He
it.
starts going in like a circle.
Jeff, please.
Hold on.
I am not
I'll
camel
take-
certified.
I'll take the reins. Hey Jeff, let's get back home. We'll get you some clean water. We'll get you some nice treats. Just help us get home soon, please.
I am not
He
camel
starts walking
certified.
in the vague direction of town.
I'm going to take the win where I can.
All right. After about an hour or so, you guys make it back to town.
Question. What was the joke name I called the leader of the guilds again?
It's up to you to remember, not me.
Insulted. You called him insulted.
All right. When we get there, I opened the door and I'm like, "Hey, insulted! We got your haul."
Indeed. Did you actually manage to get something this time?
I just stand to the side and I just gesture towards the pile of gems we found.
Impressive, impressive.
Ellie
I must say,
sitting,
though,
like, Ellie's like sitting on the cart next to it, like half gesturing to it, half like flicking her hair.
I must say, that is quite impressive indeed. However, I must say that after your previous one and a little bit of falling and standing after your previous adventure did not profit quite as much, and a lot of wasted money in that. We will have to be taking more dues than usual this time.
Hey, we need to repay our debts. This is fine.
Very well, very well. And after this successful adventure, I will say that we should have a very interesting one for you very soon.
Ooh,
All right.
so
I'm gonna go get Jeff penned up and get him in like a nice like set of Campbell treats and good, like high quality feed for his work.
Camel food.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, he's digging in.
Thank you,
Blinks
Jeff, for
out
your
his
hard
teeth.
work. We'll ask for your help again later.
Yeah.
Nigel, by the way, I give him my notes from the tomb.
Milo.
Wonderful.
All right, we found the location. The lever was under the oasis, and
Submerged, of course.
And notably, she seemed to be a pharaoh who led with prosperity using many of the gems that we found are likely her treasure, but some of them came to life as golems, which a lot of her murals represent. A lot of her murals represent them helping with farm work, helping with military work, daily life, and only crumbling after her passing.
Interesting. Intriguing. Go ahead and take your guys off real quick.
Mm-hmm.
I'm surprised no one has like looked at me. It's like, who are you? And I'm like, it's me, Quinn. Oh, I didn't recognize you.
Yeah. So,
you guys are crazy.
it was interesting. Although I would be careful with some of the floors because it wasn't built on the most stable of ground. So if you go in there for further research, there is a section that is, while safe to traverse, about 30 feet lower than the door.
Indeed. He takes notes on that.
So yeah, we had to use one of our tools to traverse that safely. Also, probably bring some rods to fight the crushing hallway.
Crushing hallway. Yes, indeed. He takes notes on that as well.
Don't forget to mention the flooding room.
Yes, there's also a room with flooding, and I tell him like I report the tomb in detail.
Okay. So it's quite remarkable, I will say.
Mm-hmm.
Also, if you find the locks of my hair, ignore it.
He got stuck.
Okay, I will take note of that.
So, alrighty, Nigel. Thank you. I want to make sure that we help you get all this knowledge. Let us know if you find anything of note interesting that might connect these, and we can see if we can trade some more notes and do some more research for you.
I shall. In fact, I looks around conspiratorially. I have good word that we have a interesting new find we're going to be exploring soon.
Oh.
Give me a heads up when you are getting ready to go, and we will gladly join with it.
Wonderful.
So, and then I'll go reconvene with the rest of the group. So we may have another side quest.
I'm like
With,
sitting down in the chair
with
and
Nigel.
drinking some tea. Ooh, do tell.
And he doesn't have all the details yet, but we'll get them soon.
Soon is always
Sounds
good.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But we got another instability though.
Yeah. That's
Hey,
cool.
Amy, do you think you can check if it has the same data as the other ones, or if it has even a modified one?
Yeah, I can slip in, drop it off for assessment. I still think you two should decide, because now that we have 3 of them, and 2 of them are also from this area, you two should probably consider making something from this zone.
I'm considering it as well. I just need to settle down and really think on conceptually what I'd be reaching for.
Yeah, same.
So, but I'll pocket one of the ones that we already had into my bag.
That would be.
Or no, they're in the dev room. Never mind. I apologize.
No, we have 1 here at the moment, and the other 2 are in the dev room.
That's what I was like. Wait a minute. No, wait.
Make sure you take the Scorched Wasteland one.
I know, I did.
Okay.
Yeah. Quinn is just like sitting in like an oversized chair, looking through like the messages that have occurred between the guild. What's currently happened? Like,
you think? You know what? Pull out some dice.
Camera.
Action.
2d10s.
Oh.
Do you want high or low?
I'm just gonna quickly. Low.
Okay. All right. The murmurings in the guild chat are somewhat positive in your direction. Seems that they're impressed that you're going and actually completing stuff now, because you've pretty much been radio silent since the game came out a month ago.
Oh,
it took you about a month to. No, you said yourself you hadn't logged in throughout the first month of the game being out.
Yeah.
And now that you've started logging in, you haven't really done anything with the guild. And it's kind of which is what, huh?
Or at least anything they could see.
Yeah, which they're kind of leveraging as like a, oh look, he isn't doing anything for the guild type of thing.
Yeah.
They seem moderately. Some of them seem pretty impressed. The majority of them seem pretty impressed that you're, fighting against these kinds of things. Some are pointing out that you weren't the one dueling as a negative, but not a lot of people are listening to that. And some of them are pointing out that this is for the Scorched Wasteland, an area that's considered pretty easy and more for noobs. But again, some people aren't paying attention to that either, since you have only been in for about a week or so.
Yeah. Like, I do, like, emphasize, like, I am going in at my own pace, and my main focus, as of right now, isn't the higher-end content. That is more left towards my brother and such, and others.
Part of the issue is he just is more or less just radio silent. He hasn't been messaging inside the guild pretty much at all.
Alright, I am going to check up on that butterfly guy again, and just ask them, like, hey, I've tried contacting what's the handle that Ryan uses?
Your brother.
Alright, we're going to figure that out later, but insert name here, I'm going to ask if he has talked to
I thought it was Video Butterfly.
No, Video Butterfly is the guy who is antagonizing Shen.
Yeah.
And his brother.
My brother, I haven't thought of a handle, actually. I will do that for the next session, before the next session.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm going to ask him, hey, did you know any contact of my brother? I tried contacting him, and I've gotten nothing.
It's like, once again, that just long enough to be seen as a bit of a slight towards you, but he eventually answers back, not a word, even less than you.
Okay. Does he know anyone who has seen him?
After a bit, once again, once again, after a minute, responds, "Not really since the game launched."
Okay.
And then after a little bit, it says, I didn't join this guild to be running it. Your brother and I have to get this figured out.
We're going to. I never asked you to.
Well, somebody has to, since no one else is.
Yeah. If any more problems come up, just send it my way.
Uh-huh. He just stops communicating after that.
Yeah. Okay.
All right. I feel like this is a good spot to end it on.
I would like to ask one more thing
Yes.
before we call it a session.
Yes.
When it eventually becomes night and we all log out, because I assume that's what we do in between sessions, is just we log out and take breaks. And such.
Not always. Sometimes you guys are just still logged in.
Oh, right, yeah.
Remember,
Hi, my name is Ellie. I practically live here.
Right, yeah. You have accelerator time. All right.
The game has accelerated time, so you guys can spend like multiple days in here and have it not be a full day IRL.
All right, I am going to, through this game systems, message my mom and just check up on her. I want to ask, as it's a little bit of a touchy subject, but I want to mention, hey, have you heard anything from Mommy as of late? And I'm just gonna leave it with.
She answers after a little bit. It's been about a month since I've seen him. I hope you're doing well. I hope he is as well. Love you.
Love you too.
All right, let's go ahead and call it here.
Alrighty.
That's good.
Okay, so we're gonna wrap it up here for now. I'm gonna be taking tomorrow off from streaming. I want to get some stuff taken care of and get it all sorted out. So I'll be back for some streaming on Tuesday. I believe
You're gonna be over there with me.
Sagro. Yes. And then Wednesday I will be continuing some more of Lords of Shadow. So with that being said, though, I think we're going to raid Coffee Ninja Ryu because he's playing some Master Duel right now.
Woo!
Right. And
Raid the Ryu.
thank you once again, everyone, for watching. We greatly appreciate it. And like, share, comment, subscribe, all that jazz. And if you see some really interesting moments, please go ahead and timestamp them or make clips. That would really, really help me out.
Noah does a great job making the whole previously on, but it does take a long time of going through the whole stream, clipping it down, getting it compressed properly.
Getting a 4.5 hour stream down into 6 minutes is painful, guys.
It took almost 3 hours.
Yeah, like we just have to emphasize it. It's not mandatory, but if you could send us a clip, that is about a time off our backs.
Alright, guys. Love you all. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.
Love y'all.
Bye, everybody.
Bye-bye.